ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ 8th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಎ ಡೇ ಇಂದ ಆಶ್ರಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೊಡಲಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ 4th paragraph. Answer the following questions and share your response with your partner. Question number 1. Who named the school Shantaniketan? Gurudev Ravindranath Tagore named the school Shantaniketan. Question number 2. When does the day in Shantaniketan begin? The day begins long before the sunrise. Question number 3. What is the term by Gurudev as the darling of your hearts? Shantaniketan is termed as darling of your hearts by Gurudev. Question number 4. Which phrase is used in paragraph to mean both the young people? The phrase used is old and young alike. Question number 5. The boys in Shantaniketan get up early in the morning. Who else are the early risers? The chorister and the brides on the almoki groves are early risers. Question number 2. Answer the following questions and share your response with your partners. Question number 1. What kind of work do the boys practice in the afternoon? In the afternoon, boys practice the work chiefly with the hands as well as with the mind. Hand work is practiced. Question number 2. What are Shantaniketan boys famous for? Shantaniketan boys are famous for their sports and games. And question number 3. How do the boys spend evening before they go to bed? Before they go to bed, some fairy tales are told, short drams are recited, Gurudev song are sung, and different school gathering are held. Question number 4. Read the second paragraph carefully. What is described is dash. Answer the song of the choristers. And main question number 3. Read and discusses your response with your partners. Then write. Question number 1. What is the effect of the song of the choristers listeners? Question number 1. What is the effect of the song of choristers on the listeners? The choristers are the first to rise and they go around the ashram singing their morning hymn. You can hear the voices in distance drawing nearer and then the sound dies away as chore passes on the another part of the ashram, and then again it comes nearer and nearer. The beauty of the sound in the silent morning air and the sense of joy and reverence which it brings give peace to the soul. Question number 2. How are the classes held in the afternoon is Shantaniketan? The afternoon classes begin again, but at this time the work is chiefly with hands as well as Hindi work is practiced, and the boys' own natural tasks are very soon discovered. Some prepare infantry, other prefer mechanical work, other enjoy spinning and weaving, other become skilled in draftsman or painters, other or musician. Question number 3. How do the boys spend their evening is Shantaniketan. In the evening at sunset, they return from their fields or down once more for a short time to meditate in silence. Question number 4. How are the classes at Shantaniketan different from the classes in other schools? In other schools, all the boys are made to learn all subjects. They do not give scope for the development natural fastest. Only bookish knowledge is imparted. They do not take interest in discovering natural talents of the student, but in Shantaniketan work of books is less. School is conducted in the open air. Boys are allowed to ask questions. Instead of 40 to 50 boys, there will be group of boys. Teachers take keen interest. The boys is allowed practice and learn in which he is interested. It may carpentry, painting, music, spinning and weaving. The education here is the living education. Question number 5. How does Shantaniketan prepare the boys for life? The education imparted here is the living education. Boys are taught according to their tasks and performance. They enjoy learning and become experts in the subject of their liking. That is how Shantaniketan preparing boys for life. Main question number 4. Living education, animative instruction. Meditating learners, learning outside in nature, students asking questions to teachers, experimenting, creative thinking, identifying students' natural tasking. Unmagnetic instructions, memorizing, finishing, dicting notes, possessive listeners, bookish learnings. And question number 5. Write a paragraph describing your ideas of good school. According to me, a good school is one where boys get an education. The school should give scope to all the students to develop their natural tasks of their liking. If they perform music or spinning, painting, etc., they should be taught accordingly. It is better to keep the boys away from the booking knowledge. Student must be allowed to take part in sports and games. In good school, scope should be provided for medicines, and boy must be allotted to ask questions to their teachers and gain knowledge. I don't went to the boys in the school would be possessive lessons, prayer, singers, hymns, meditation. All those should become part of education. If the instruction is given in the open air instead of classrooms, boys enjoy education in different Hindi crafts will prepare boys for their future life. Question number 6. Write a few lines about your school using the following clues. Our school is located in the heart of the city. The name of the school is National School. It is located near the temple of Sai Bab, the building of our school is beautiful and solid. There is a beautiful garden in front of our school. There is vast playground behind the school building. We play different game after school hours. There are good experienced and learned teachers school. They take utmost interest is teaching us. They allow used to ask question and solve our problems. There is a big laboratory, all the facilities for experiments available. Teachers help us to conduct experiments. Students There are good experienced and learned teacher in our school. They take utmost interest in teaching us. They allow you to ask questions and solve your problems. There is a big laboratory. All the facilities for experiments are available. Teachers help use to conduct experiments. Students are allowed to play different games like football, cricket, hockey, kabaddi, basketball, etc. Our school is a model school. It prepares good citizen of your country. Main question number 5th, vocabulary. Fill in the blanks in the following sentence with of clues given a brackets completed. Question number 1. When you blow air into balloon, it becomes bigger and bigger. Third. Question number 2. As the train approaches the station, the sound of its which becomes louder and louder. Question number 3. If you practice harder and harder, you will feel more and more confident to solve the problem. Question number 4. Man has been constructing taller and taller building in cities. Question number 5. As you move away from a tree, it looks smaller and smaller. To fill in the blanks, some and other completed. Question number 1. Answer. You can see shining objects in the sky at night. Some of them are plants, other are stars. Question number 2. There are many fruits in basket. Some of them are mangoes, other are bananas. Question number 3. After the bell, some boys went out to play, others went home. 4. There are few books on the table. Some of the are textbooks, other are not. 5. Some of the apples in the basket are good, other are bad. Main question number 5th. 3. Fill in the blanks choosing appropriated to words the words given in bracket. Last week I went to shop to buy a pair of trousers. I bought one and returned home. When I tried to wear it, I found that it was rather loose. So I went to the shop in a hurry, but his shopkeeper was out. So I had to wait for half an hour. When he returned, I shouted at him, "See how big it is. It fights an elephant," he replied quickly. Looking at my pot, Billy, therefore we offered it to you, sir. Main question number 5th. A. Fill in the blanks using antonyms of the word in italics. Completed. Answer. Question number 1. Krishna was rich king while his friend was a poor. Question number 2. Badanika is tall but her brother is short. Question number 3. Radhika is strong but her sister is weak. Question number 4th. Silk is soft, iron is hard. Question number 5th. I can remember stories but forget lessons. Main question number 5th. Classifying the following into prefix and suffix. Prefix and suffix nodona. Answer. Mislead, useless. Uncooperation, fastful. Antisocial, incorrect. Ex-minister, multivariation, subdivision. Ivella prefix. Suffix nodona. Useless, fastful, developments, unable, childish, declaration, friendship, and submissive. Main question number 6. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate prefix choosing from the ones given above. Answer. The school reopens on June 1. Question number 2. Mention its meat. He is a non-vegetarian. 3. Tourist or antisocial. 4th one. Bakar Nangal, his multi-purpose project. Plastic chairs are inexpensive. Main question number 7. Fill in the blanks with appropriate suffix choosing from ones given above in 5. Answer. He was comfortless in his seat on the train. 2. He was acting in a very childish way. 3.1. She looked at her reflection in mirror. 4th one. India has won the championship at Sharjah. 5th one. The rate of employment in India has been rising steadily. Thank you all.